Hi everyone! We are entering the last few weeks of this course and I wanted to give you some helpful tips to help you get this last assignment due in CHS 111. I'm starting off in Unit 6, and that is because in Unit 6, if you go to the Unit 6 assignment, which was optional but highly recommended, there is the link for the Center for Academic Success. Here you make an appointment and they can help you with your paper. Also in Unit 6, under the assignment section, you will see the example. There's two different examples of what your research paper should look like. This is what your title page should look like, page number in the top right-hand corner. And then you have the title again above your first paragraph, and then your paragraphs should be double spaced. Each new paragraph should be indented. And then it also gives you some examples of how to cite your work, which we know that we want to summarize the information in our own words instead of copying and pasting unless you have it in a quote. But even if the information is summarized, you still need to cite which reference you summarized from. There will be more information to come on that. As you see, this paper is 8 pages long. Yours does not need to be that long. You need at least 4 pages plus a title page and a reference page, totaling 6 pages as the minimum for the assignment. You'll see the reference page here. It also has the page number in the top right-hand corner, the title, references, and then the references are listed in alphabetical order by author's last name or the title of the reference, depending on what type of reference it is. You need to have at least 3 references. So you need a title page, at least 4 pages of content, and a reference page, and you need to use at least 3 references when you are writing your paper. Now, also I wanted to show you, if you go to Unit 5 and then go to the Heads Up section at the very bottom, the student examples are still here, but here is the different templates based on whatever topic choice you chose. So for example, if you chose historical figure like Jean Piaget, you would choose the first template here for historical figures. If you chose to write your paper on diversity and cultural competence, you would choose that template to help you write your paper. And that is because it is already set up in the different sections of the information you need to talk about so that it matches the rubric grading. So let's say I decided I want to do my paper on Maria Montessori. It's going to open up probably to the bottom of your page, bottom of your computer screen. And it is coming right now. There you go. Let's try that one more time. Here we go. All right, so the great thing about the templates is that they are already set up in APA format for you. All you have to do is change a few things and add in your information. Like you would add in your name, you would add in your instructor's name, you would add in the due date for this assignment. If, let's say you chose historical figure, where it says name of your historical figure, that's where I would put, since I said I chose Maria Montessori, I would put historical figure and then Maria Montessori there. You can delete all these red parts and then you scroll down. Now you see this is only 1 page, and that is because the content of the paper hasn't been put in yet. This is just trying to tell you what to write about under each section. You can keep the bold part, which are the different subtitles that you can use for your paper. And then you would just find that information from your references and summarize it in your own words under each subtitle. So this section, the content of the paper, is going to be at least 4 pages long. Then you get to the reference section. You will have done your references in the Unit 3 assignment, hopefully, and then your instructor is providing you with feedback on if your references are in APA format or not, and if they're not, then your instructor is helping you put them in APA format. So this is just letting you know these are your same references that you submitted in Unit 3, And it's okay if you add more or find more. If you realize that you don't have enough information from those 3 references, then you would include more references. I'm going to delete where it says from Unit 3. I'm going to delete this whole part. I'm going to keep the red part here just so that I remember when I'm writing my references what it should look like. Now, you should already have your references from your Unit 3 assignment or from the feedback that your instructor gave you on your assignment, and this is where you're going to list them. And remember, you list them in order, in alphabetical order, by last name or the title of the website. So once you have that, then you can delete the red part. Now, you're going to make sure that you save it to your computer so that you remember where you are saving it to. Let's say that I'm saving it in my week 3. I'm going to save it under this course. And then I would make sure I hit save. And then you can X out of, you can X out of Word because it's already saved on your computer. And now you're going to go to Unit 7. Scroll down to where it says Unit 7 ECE Foundations Final Paper. Click on those words. And now you're going to go to Browse Local Files. Once you browse those files, let's say I'm going to go to where I have some of those saved. Let's say that's the file I'm going to submit. I hit open. You're going to see it attach right here. And then you need to make sure to hit I agree to submit my paper to the Global Reference Database. And then you would hit submit. The paper is going to go through SafeAssign, which checks for plagiarism. You want to make sure that that percentage is below 39%. And that is why it is highly recommended that you submit your paper in Unit 6 for the rough draft, because it goes through SafeAssign then, and it'll give you the percentage. And if that percentage is above 39%, you need to go back through, make sure that you have cited your references, listed your references on the reference page, and that you have summarized the information in your own words unless it is in quotes. One other thing I forgot to mention is here on the left-hand side for Tutor Me. If you click on Tutor Me, you can get instant tutoring help 24 hours a day, and they can also help you with your paper, and it is free. So I highly recommend either using the Center for Academic Success and scheduling an appointment, or clicking on Tutor Me to help you. They can especially help you with APA format. I know this assignment might seem scary, but I promise you it is not that bad, especially if you use the templates that are located in the Unit 2 and Unit 5 heads up section. They're also located under course information. If you scroll to the very bottom, you will see under the Unit 7 assignment all the different template options. Don't hesitate to reach out to your instructor. Call them, text them, email them. No question is too silly. We are here to help, and we don't want you to be scared of this, because there are going to be future papers that you need to write in future courses. And if you learn how to do APA format now, it'll make it so much easier in your future classes. So please don't be scared of this assignment. It is worth a large percentage of your grade, and it is part of one of the NIAC key assessments, because Post University's early childhood program is NIAC accredited. So we want to make sure that we are completing this assignment because it is worth a large percentage of your grade. And even if you can only get 2 or 3 pages of your paper completed, but you have the title and reference page as well, so let's say you can only get 4 or 5 pages total, please still submit your paper, because some points are way better than no points. Good luck, and please reach out to your instructor if you have any questions.